Hello, Mrs. Jeffrey. How are you doing?
Oh, better. Thank you.
Hi, Mrs. Jeffrey. Remember I said Dr. Arnold would be by soon.
Mrs. Jeffrey, nice to meet you. My name is Francine. I'm one of the pharmacists.
Wow. Everyone's here.
Your nurse said that you had a rough day.
I guess I was so goofy for a while, and my vision was blurred. I fell and I hit my head, and oh my. They took me down. They took some kind of a test to see what was wrong. I am so afraid I've had another seizure.
You don't need to worry. The CT scan came back and was normal. So you bumped your head, but everything is A-OK. And everything else you've described is to be expected. One of the drugs you are taking, Dilantin, can cause those side effects sometimes, especially if the levels get a little high. We found out that your levels are a bit high, so that's why you've been feeling that way. We're going to hold the drug until your levels are right where we want them to be, and then you'll feel completely better. So, while it is possible that this could have been another seizure, we don't think so. We think it was an unfortunate but common side effect of the seizure medication. I'm sorry you haven't been feeling well today. You've really had quite a time of it during this hospitalization.
So I didn't have a seizure?
No, we don't think so.
You think it was the medicines I take for the seizures?
Yes, the Dilantin. This can be a side effect if the levels are a little high.
Oh, how much Dilantin am I getting?
Well, you're getting the right amount. 300 milligrams. But you got it a bit too often the day before yesterday. However, we've held it, and we'll continue to hold it until your level is where it's supposed to be. You're going to be fine.
How many times did I get it the day before yesterday?
Usually, we give it once a day. But when we are just starting patients on it, we give it 3 times a day to get blood levels up. Somehow, you got it 3 times a day when you first transferred out of the ICU, instead of once a day like you were supposed to.
But wasn't I on it in the ICU? Shouldn't my blood levels have been up?
Yes. Well, sometimes we give it more often when blood levels go down again. But yes, when you left the ICU, your blood levels were already good. But we won't give it to you for a few days, and then we'll check your levels again, and you'll see. You'll be fine.
I know this is very upsetting. You've been through so much.
As soon as we realized that something was wrong, we held your Dilantin. So already today your levels are close to normal.
Being sick is no fun. This was one of those little bumps in the road, but fortunately it's behind us.
I don't understand. How did I get it 3 times a day when I'm supposed to get it once a day?
Typically, in a case like this, the nursing staff or pharmacy would catch that it should have been once a day, but it wasn't caught until today.
So I'm confused. What's going to happen to me? I could have really hurt myself when I fell. Am I really okay? Did I have a seizure, or was it that I fell because of the drug? I don't understand.
Well, those are all good questions.